monkeys jumping on the...
If that doesn't show what every mum's life is like. You get in the car and
Four monkeys jumping on...
the kids' music just keeps playing. It's still connected to the Bluetooth. That's my morning. A lot of mornings. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the YouTube. This is a video which is following on from my previous, obviously, which was quite a long chat about. It was a debrief about the shows and the previous kind of season that I've had, and now we are kind of 2 weeks now post show. I am like super, like I feel much better. I feel like I'm recovering now, because it really took me 2 weeks to really feel like I was back in my flow of things. I just took my Invisalign out and I've cut that because you don't want to see that. Do you know what I mean? Anyone that's had Invisalign? I'm just struggling to talk to someone now, but it's like like a cough almost right now. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about my YouTube and having a chat with you guys and girls for what's going to come moving forward. So I really want my YouTube to be a space where we can chat and just really build the community of fitness, lifestyle, competing, motherhood, all of that jazz, and just make it a real safe space for you to come to maybe watch, maybe relate, understand me a bit more, but also connect. And I want to connect with you and continue to build this community of like-minded women, because at the end of the day we are all just trying our best, aren't we? So it's Wednesday today. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, and I only have a few hours really on a Wednesday to myself, and Monday, Tuesdays are crammed full of work for me. I have check-ins, I have client calls, I have new starter like recordings and setups. I do a lot of work on a Monday, Tuesday. I have a boot camp, and it's obviously the time where like lots of people like want to chat, ask questions. It's a real busy time of the week for me. Last night I just crashed. I don't know if any of you get this, but like when you try and do too much and you'll go all day from dusk till dawn, literally post dawn really at the minute, you then just crash, and I just crashed hard last night. So getting my little girl up into nursery this morning, I was like, yeah, I was dragging. I was literally dead to the world in my sleep. But we got there, and now I'm going to be heading to the gym to do my second glute session of the week. So Mondays, also Monday, I have a really strong glute session on a Monday always, because it's off the back of 2 rest days usually. So obviously I batter that. And obviously then recovery wise, I'm knackered too by Tuesday. Tuesday I have my upper session, and then Wednesday I'm back to glutes. Although glutes on a Wednesday, I have to make it a little bit more efficient, a little bit shorter, and I also don't go to my regular gym at the moment anyway. Sometimes my schedule changes, but at the moment I'm not going to my regular gym. I'm heading to the David Lloyd, which is obviously not really a gym, it's a health club. It's a gym obviously too, but that's kind of its classification, of course. And that's where I go to the spa and do my ice baths, saunas, and also the club room is where I do a lot of my work if I want to work away from home. So it works as like a gym, office, recovery space for me. So, and it's also closer. So if I have to get there in a bit of a hurry, and I've got a short day like today, then I will do that. But I really like Wednesdays because I get to spend my afternoon with my little girl, and this is kind of what I wanted to talk about you guys and girls with. It's juggling it all. Like, how do you juggle it all? How do you juggle it all? Because for me, I am a mum. I'm a mummy, like first and foremost I'm mummy. I'm also an IFBB Pro. Obviously my athletic progression is paramount to that, so obviously I have to train, have my nutrition on point, have my supplementation on point, try as best as I can with my rest and recovery, hence why double whammy with the David Lloyd. You know, and then obviously then you've got other life stuff too. I mean, just generally looking after your own home, is that not just challenging enough? Do you know what I mean? Like at the weekend I had some time and I was like, I am going to get the cobwebs in my house because I've been looking at them for months. It sounds gross, but like I've been looking at these little things for months and I've just not got to my list. And then my washing machine broke and I'm like, it's November, like what a time for a washing machine. Like I have to buy a new washing machine. Like, never a good time for anything to go wrong, is it? November. So then like I had to organise that, and then I had a right hoo-ha with the delivery. They didn't want to install it because it was integrated anyway. It was a long boring story, but like it's just life min also, just as an adult, challenging. And then you're supposed to enjoy everything at the same time and have a life, you know, pay the bills on time, get to the places on time, get to all the appointments that they give you for your kids and yourself, and get to the dentist, you know, all of this stuff. Like it's a lot, isn't it? Like juggling it all, it's a lot. It is a lot. And a lot of people say to me, obviously, because with competing, like it feels like an additional stress to lots of people. Lots of people don't understand it because they're like, right, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you make life already that's hard even harder? And I'm like, yeah, but I love it. Like I love it. And I think that's the thing, isn't it? When you love something, it's like it becomes your priority and it helps everything else in your life, because you don't build up like those resentments for it because you've got the thing that you love and you enjoy. And I think that's so important in life. It's so important. And yeah, everyone's got their thing, right? So I want to know from you, how do you juggle it all? How do you juggle it all? Yeah. This vlog is going to be a little bit of a mishmash. However, there's some really exciting things coming up that I'm going to put on the vlog. Next week we have our team call, and we also have our final group shoot of the year. So if you don't know, my team, my coaching team, coaching community, Team Fit Girl, we have our coaching shoots, our elite coaching shoots, and historically we've had up to 6 a year. On a quieter year we have at least 3, so they'll be in the spring, summer, and then an autumn winter. This year we had our neon shoot that was at the kind of the head of the year. We had our pool shoot, which was in Wales, and then we also have our studio shoot, which is in December. And if you join my coaching community, my elite coaching team, you have access to each of those shoots, and you can set them as goals throughout your year. And sometimes what happens is that they tie in with other things. So sometimes a shoot will go along with something else that's going on in your life, like if you get married or if you're going on holiday. Like it's a really good tie-in to have as a little goal or an additional goal. And then also shows as well. Like lots of our girls competing, they kind of tie in the same sort of time as competing. But you don't have to be shredded to do a shoot. Like I think this is a misconception, is you don't have to like be super lean to do a shoot. It's about marking that point in your journey. And I say this all the time, shoots are about marking that point in your journey, because your journey is what's the enjoyable thing. No destination will give you as much joy as the journey. So yeah, so our shoots are there, so I'm going to record that. We've got the return of our team calls, which I'm really excited about. I'll hopefully show you some clips of our team call. this one is a reintroduction to our team calls. So this means that all of the girls are going to get a chance to introduce themselves. We're going to do like a little Q&A, have a little discussion, talk about things, and then we're going to be doing these monthly, which is going to give the team a chance to connect. And I think I spoke previously about these. I think I might have spoken about this on my Instagram stories. Like, with having a small baby, it's really difficult to schedule things in. So our team calls took a bit of a back seat, and I'm really pleased to have them back. So that's going to be really exciting. So yeah, run up to Christmas. I might show you some general lifestyle. Depends what you want to see. Let me know in the comments. I'm now going to insert some clips of my session from Monday, which is a little snapshot of my glute training right now. So, roll tapes. hopefully you saw a little bit of my session there, not all of it, just a little bit. And now I'm gonna jump on with my day and maybe show you a little bit of what I get up to today. Massive welcome from me to the team. I can't tell you how excited I am and how you've just had a short period of time, you know, cutting into show. It's so exciting to be in this position, going through your first ever improvement phase. Also, you have huge potential for cardio. Does not inhibit muscle growth. You know, it's really it's absolutely fine to do cardio, but what we want to make sure is paramount is your recovery. Right now you are primed to improve your muscle mass. Essentially, you're in a really great position to grow, escalate food up and increase everything. Okay, one of the supplements that I think is so underrated that isn't talked about much is glutathione. Single-legged movements like the assisted Bulgarian split squat. As you can see there, every time I have a new girl join my elite coaching, I like to do a walkthrough video of their new plan, give them a little bit of a rundown of our goals, what we're doing, plan of action for their first week, so they're really in the know. And yeah, it's exciting. Explained everything about her plan, and now I'm going to jump up, go and train, and yeah, continue. So training, recovery, work all done. It's 11:30 and I'm about to head back to get my little girl from nursery and spend some time with her.